Into the sock we go. Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons doing the very professional thing of opening on a loading screen. I'm so considerate. Also, this is Kirby's Epic Yarn and whoop whoop whoop. That's all. No. Whoop whoop whoop. We have returned to Dreamland. I've made this joke already. Wispy Woods, the first level of the last levels. Everything is the first for lasting. Yeah. Can you tell I've not commentated in a while because I batch recorded a whole load of stuff and now it's catching up with me, and look, it's like classic Kirby. We have fucking Bamboleo blocks there. And apparently that didn't do me a hurt, which is good. After all, that's not how you make a kebab face, and you don't make kebabs by lava. We have gimmicks. We got land spikes, one whole cousin, bong bong. All of this and more, because why not come on down to visit Dreamland? And thus here we are. I haven't done these levels in a hot while, because, oh my, that was rude. Ah, this is even ruder. No. Come now. Come now. I know I said I've not done these levels in a while, but I'm not bad at this game. I've done this game in a while. Recent. Pie. Because After Pie is an excellent name for a hamster. Trust me, I've read the algorithm. Oh, this is another door. I like how they have got all these, like, classic Kirby mechanics, but they've, like, arranged them in a way that works with the, like, they're classic Kirby mechanics, but they've made them be Kirby's Epic Yarnified, so they don't feel out of place, neither for being in this game nor for being in a Kirby game. For those times when you need a giant tree in your room, girl, that is every Wednesday evening. Because that's when I stream, and don't you know I need a stream tree to support my branches on the web? That wasn't even remotely a cleft. Because, you know, that's rude. You deserve your tear there for throwing a fucking Gordo at my face. Who do you think you are, you tree? Goddamn nature. Honestly. Honest to Jared Christmas, who I think is like an Australian comedian or something. He sounds Australian. I don't know, it's none of my business. Did I mention, I like these levels, but I'm very out of practice, because, like, I mean, this is a discussion that I was having recently about Spyro 2, how, compared to the first game, it's a lot less, like, themed in terms of, like, the world archetypes and stuff. And at this point in Kirby's Epic Yarn, it stopped being themed as well. That was very diagonal. I did not need to go this way well, I need to go this way eventually. Just, oh, that is one of those hamster bear things. I forget what they're officially called, but you can just stop. Just completely decimated there. But, like, I am personally okay with how Spyro 2 is a bit less themed than Spyro 1. Because, like, in Spyro 1, you got Grass World and a load of grass levels, and then, like, Canyon World and got a load of deserty levels, and also the Ice Cavern. But that's okay by my books, because the Arctic is just a polar desert. Like, that's an actual thing. Don't hit me with your fucking chocolate biscuits. Who do you think you are? Anyway, so I'm okay with Spyro 2 being more like, oh, we have these rough archetypes, but the worlds in each world isn't going to match up with that. I know what I mean. How are you diagonaling? I disapprove of these shenanigans. So, with this game, so far, oh no. So far, we've had these obviously themed worlds. That is very nice. I like it. Okay. Pause. I will get back to this thought, but are there people out there who are legitimately allergic to apples? Because, like, that never occurred to me as a possibility. But then again, cyanide. People are very allergic to that. No. Well, yes, because it causes death, but you know. But with Kirby's Epic Yarn, we've had all these obvious world themes, and, like, they've not even been subtle about, you know, this is Spaceland, all the levels are space and sciencey and futury and whatever. And, you know, this is Waterland, everything here is wet. This is Hotland, we have deserts and volcanoes all in one. And now we've got, we've left Patchland and entered Dreamland. And so, I mean, yes, usually there are sort of halfway gimmicks within standard Kirby games. You know, you got, like, Is Orange Ocean a thing? I think that's a thing in one of the games. And Yogurt Yard. It's a little bit more nebulous. But I should have kept the fucking waddle-doo, shouldn't I? The game wouldn't be that unforgiving. So, it is nice that they're having to cram all the Kirby archetypes into a single world of the game. And their way of doing that is, like... We've had all these themed worlds. This world is not themed. I'm going to go... Actually, no, I could probably take this. Unless the waddle-doo up there is respawned, but if not, I have a ball anyway. I shall have a ball with my ball. The point being, you don't really know what to expect from this last main world of the game, because it could just be anything that's ever been in a Kirby game. So, it's a bit of a different, and I appreciate that. Because there's a time and a place for themed worlds, and also, it just occurred to me, I don't think I've ever actually pressed the actual B button at any point in this series, and I don't know if it does anything. I just did it. It didn't do anything. So, you're welcome for this tidbit of knowledge. And yes, in English, it is titbit. We are not afraid of saying tit. In fact, I shall say it 2 more times. Tit tit. Congratulations, I said an entire chest at you. Calm down, Kirby, with your adorable falling animation. And pardon me for staying on these carpets and getting every available bead. It's just that after my poor performance in the last episode with a bloody moon base, I don't trust myself not to get decent with the medals, and when did that reappear? I could swear I collected you, sir. Thank you. For life and existing in my face. But yes, I don't trust myself not to bad, and you know my motto, don't bad. Which I'm sure is probably a meme from something else that I've stolen and appropriated for myself, but I don't know what the origin of it is, so I'll be content to call it my own and pretend that I just, oh, that bear got smacked upside the booty. I'm just gonna hide down here. Whip that ass. Thing is, are these hamsters or are they bears? They look like both. I will fight people over this. If you disagree with me, I will start a fight with you, and that's totally not an allegory for war. Huh. Once again, did I... Oh, wait, no, hang on. I was going to say, did I need to hold on to something, but, I have this. You know, how do I break through those blocks down there? Could it be, by any chance, just throwing this block at that block? You know how this game has taught me to use blocks up to this point? These things that you can grab and wrap up? You can use blocks as projectiles like in original Kirby material. Except in this case, you whip them rather than just inhaling them. So that in itself is a nice little callback, I think. Oh, that was spicy, and if this had been Spaceland, you would have totally claimed that I got damaged there, but as you've just proven unto yourself, I did not. So this is all well and good, but when do we fight Wispy Wibble? Wispy Wibble. You know, Wispy Wibble. I would like that star. Is there some other way of getting to it, or am I going to have to climb down from above? This is looking like an above situation. Now, okay, the crystal maze, right. Oh, you're gonna make me choose. Huh. I don't trust. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Just... I can't get that star from down to the right, but I can get this and everything is fine. So yes, the crystal maze. That was, like, I mentioned it in Spyro 1, and they have finally brought it back for, like, a full-blown series of goodness. Except now it's hosted by Richard Ayoade instead of, the other people. And I'm very okay with it. It's an excellent series. They've brought back the Industrial Zone and got rid of the Ocean Zone, which will mean nothing if you're not familiar with the original series. But, so the long and short of it is, it's one of those adventure game shows where you do challenges, and if you succeed at the challenge, you get a crystal. And some of these challenges, like, you go into a room, you have 2 to 3 minutes to do whatever the puzzle is. And if you succeed at the puzzle, you get a crystal. If you fail, then you can also leave. And if you fail so badly that you run out of time, you get locked in. Except some of the challenges involve you getting locked into a room automatically if you fail too badly. And those have always been referred to as automatic lock-in situations. Except Richard Ayoade has been like, yes, this is an ALIS, as in, like, an acronym for automatic lock-in situation. It took me 3 episodes, so 3 weeks for me to work out that that's what he was saying, because, okay, this is a rant and it's not relevant, but bear with. Because, just, at the start of the series, they promised us one celebrity special, and then that's it. The rest of the series was just going to be normal people. Except it's been 4 weeks, all 4 episodes have been celebrity specials so far, and... I want normal people, damn it. So I thought he was sort of taking the piss because they're like Z-list celebrities that nobody's heard of, and also Joey Essex. And so I thought, oh, this is an A-list, and it's kind of a pun because automatic lock-in question mark. It took me a while to work out that he did, in fact, sincerely mean. It's an acronym. You could just calm down here. I shall swing up into the U. What happened to my accent there? Okay, I did a good by going different. Whee! Ooh, spicy! I don't know, I thought I would completely miss that, and I didn't, so yay. Okay, so I think we have all the items, we have a gold, and now there's this. Oh my, are we gonna fight Wispy Woods in a tank? Because that sounds vaguely familiar. I don't enjoy the tank sections because the moon base has left me with bad memories. Well, that's okay, I have a pretty strong buffer of beads at this point, so I can deal. You know what? You can just go with your green. It doesn't even matter. I don't give no thanks. Or whatever. That's an apple. That's a monkey throwing apples. You can just stop. Honestly, who do you think you are? Do we have mushrooms? Are these gonna make me go woof? Oh, that's like creme caramel for some reason. Well, I can live with it. See, that's what you get with my commentary. Either really sort of sweet nothings about the game that are only tangentially relevant and are just sort of stating the obvious observations, or completely irrelevant sweet nothings about other subjects entirely that are completely irrelevant. Did I mention they're irrelevant? Because they're irrelevant. It's what I do. It's why you love me, or so I would hope. So many orange beads. See, this is what I was saying. Just stating the obvious. And can you stop with those fucking team missile bombs, to quote Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, because I'm sure no one could ever work out that only in Vietnam would Team Rocket be translated as Team Missile Bomb. Yum. Yum, I got a star. And I'm sure I've mentioned before, I have an anecdote about, so, in our household, we are very fond of purchasing fruit and then eating it over the course of the week. And at some point, we had some bananas in our fruit bowl, and they were arranged vaguely in a star shape, and I said, hey, it's a bastana. And I knew it wasn't funny. And I said, that's not funny, why did I say it? And I don't seem to have been able to let go of that. And hello, Wispy Woods. You were vaguely sympathetic in the anime, except Kirby anime. Yeah, so was you. It's Wispy Woods, but with apples and Hadoukens. Why are you throwing apples at me and not iPhones? Because, Apple iPhone. So this is just stand back and spam the boss. There we go. I'm sorry, Wispy, but you just die in every game. That's just how you be. You're welcome. Completely missed the bell, because I'm just the best at bell. Don't even threaten to try to overtake me in the high occupancy vehicle lane, because that's totally what we call them in this country. It was gonna stop on the 5, and then it kept going. Yes, my objections have now descended into vague fart noise territory. On the plus side, look at how good these levels are for getting beads. And we got a barbecue pit, except it's an apple table that looks like a barbecue. Or barbecue pie, if I want to make references. That's references. I'm sorry, Mara. I don't have time. It's been 15 minutes, and this next level's probably gonna take like 20 through. You know, 20 through. This is cute. Oh my goodness. That makes no sense, and I love it. Pardon me while I just scroll up the mountain. Whee. Tempest Towers. That sounds like a short level. There's totally gonna be time in this episode. Or whatever. I've not recorded this in a while, and I feel as though, as an apology for the quality of my commentary so far, I will make it work no matter what I do. And then, watch, it'll be like a vertical car level somehow. It's gonna be like... Ah! There's wind! That's what I get for being my usual brand of facetious. Oh. This is familiar now. So that the wind keeps pushing me in directions, and sometimes that direction is up, I'd imagine. Nope, just to the right and to the left. Well, that would explain the level name. Towers. that tempestuous... I'm the best at English. The best at English and bells. I'm surprised you didn't try to make me be hurt there. Now, that is one thing that I find frustrating. The Kirby's walking speed is faster than the wind, so if you can oppose the wind with your legs, but it's sort of... You might end up going further than you intended to. And yep, recurring gimmick of not patch land. These doors like in classic Kirby. Oh. Well, you can just stop. Cease, if you please. Oh, we could walk on the cannons, that's excellent. It's just a bookshelf. You can arrange your books in here any way you want. Wow, I've never known a bookcase do that before. How generous. An extra star. I could go around again and get that other bead, but nah, clearly I will not have any trouble. I had no trouble in the first level, so I won't have any trouble getting bead here. Kirby, I want that star. I know I just said, but still, I want the star. Honestly. Honest to Christmas. Because Christmas is a destination. And sometimes it's not the destination, sometimes it's just something along the way. Wind, please. I want to win with the wind. Unfortunately, because physics, if you... the wind makes you go slightly up, which I'm sure I've already observed, but I'm just... It's helpful. It's allowed me to cheese difficult parts of platforming thus far. And I do hope that it's restricted to just this one level, just because otherwise it might be a little bit foil. You know, Foil. You know Foil? Have you ever met him? He works at the local pub. Yes, the arms of patches that are a land. And we have more. And by more, I mean chocolate biscuits. By chocolate biscuits, I of course mean cannonballs, except we need to go the other way because there was a thing. I would like to get the thing. Cannon, can you not? So if I just sort of rise this way... Nope, that's not going to do a good. I need to get a running start from over this side then. Me. Okay, so the wind is now neutral. Okay, we go like this. No, Kirby, more up. I told you to do the... I pressed it to float. I will get up there if it kills me. And it will kill me because this is not Jeff's mansion anymore. We no longer exist in a yellow submarine. Don't mind me getting stuck on the corner of a cannon. Shotzo? Are they the Shotzos, or am I getting this mixed up with other games that have cute names for enemies? I want to say they're Shotzos. And that's what I shall call them. And you can fight me in a small canoe. And it will be some sort of glorious one-on-one battle. I want the 3. Oh, I just need to blast rightily then. Rightily ho, I got the thing. And then we just go vertical. It doesn't... I said vertical. Patch cannon. It looks lovely. Oh, we have an updraft. We're going to up-jump the boogie in the most traditional of senses. But I need all of bead, because this is all well and good, but I don't want to fail a level. I want to get all of my things. No. How presumptuous of me to assume that these beads are mine for the taking. And they are mine for the keeping as well, game. So you can just stop. Oh no. Well, these enemies I object to, because normally in a Kirby game, they go crazy if you try to suck them. But I can't suck in this game, so they might just... I can't suck in this game, yeah, sure. Okay, so what is up? I don't trust it. Like, that to the right looks like a bad way to go because there's a Gordo there. Which says to me that... No, it is just straight up a path of different difficulty. Well, I'd rather go that way because I got a star. And oh my! Don't do this. Honestly, who do you think you are? Who, some kind of superstar? I don't know that song, I've just heard it referenced before. Oh, there's stuff. Oh, there's stuff. Oh, there is so many stuffs. There are things. In the words of someone on The Chase, which is another game show here in the UK. Look at how tiny Kirby is! Yes, that is a thing that was said on a UK game show. No, there was someone who is very sort of the only way is Essexy, and he was told he might win a certain number of thousands of pounds, and well, actually they said grand, because you know, grand being a measurement of thousands. And he's like, whoa, that's a lot of grands. Yeah, you're just clever, aren't you? Ah, no! I just got that gold! You're making me drop shit everywhere. This is just not okay. Stop it with your bombs. Yeah. I'm sure by all rights I should have gone back down to... Where even was the... Where even was? Where was? How do? I'm going to have to do this level again. That wasn't that difficult though, so I could live with it, but... What? Oh, you mean? I had the gold and you took it out from under my feet. Specifically only my feet, because I'm just in my own other little world this... I would say this evening, but it's actually nearly 4 in the afternoon, but whatever. How did I miss something? I thought I went everywhere. I'm going to look back in post and be like, you fool, you missed the obvious. Well, we'll open the next level, and then I'll just do a quick run back through and put in some more unidentifiable speed-up montage music and see what happens. But first, that's precious. That's slightly less precious. That was unnecessarily mean. And then there's just space. I mean, yeah, clearly that's what space looks like. We've done an entire space world, and I can conclude that's what space looks like. Well, that looks like it's going to be pretty, but I'll be just right back as can be. See you shortly. Oh, I found a door that I didn't approach before, even though I could have clearly seen that this was here and then didn't realize that we didn't go to it eventually. This looks promising. Oh no, there's Tetris. Well, I mean, that's where the 5 is. I'm not seeing another treasure, though. Still, I have learninged. Hey, they fall slowly. How graceful and gracious of them, so that I don't die. That does seem to feel threatening to me, because otherwise it looks like they're trying to murder something. Oh, no. I am offended by this. You did not give me any warning of that, and also the wind was wronging me. On the plus side, the treasure is here, but fuck you, 5-patch. Not that you would have stopped on it anyway, no matter how I fucked the wheel, but still. We got pancakes. I will meet you at the end of the level. Hey, and I made it to the end with a gold, like, safely confirmed and intact and shit. And fuck you, 5-patch. If you stop there, I will be most displeased. Of course! Of course. You would have ticked over to the 3 if I'd got the 5, but no. Well, screw you, game. I love you too. Anyway, there we go. Wow. That level? Bit of a nuisance. But I can live with it. All's well in pancakes and bookcases that you can put things on, shock horror. Anyway, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode we will head to what is quite obviously space. You can't prove otherwise. Space isn't real and you've never seen it. See you then for that. Yeah.